Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Tonight I'll be showing you how to make chalupas. If you like Mexican food, you probably have tried chalupas before, or if you go to Taco Bell and you've ever had a chalupa, you know, from their menu, you know what I'm talking about. So just stay tuned and I'll show you the easy steps it takes to make you some homemade chalupa bread. Alright, the first thing you need to know in order to make you some homemade chalupas is what ingredients you need, of course. So, you need flour. I just went and grabbed this small bag of flour because I realized we didn't even have any flour. I was supposed to be doing this video yesterday, but this was the main ingredient that I didn't have, that I really needed it. You cannot make them without this. Oil. You can use peanut oil, canola oil, vegetable oil, fry whatever you fry with. Crisco. You can use regular salt, but I like the taste that the garlic salt gives my chalupas, so I use garlic salt. And you need milk. This milk, I got it from the Dollar Tree. You can get it on Amazon. And for like 3 of them, it's almost $15. I had never heard of this milk before. I saw it in the Dollar Tree, and before buying it, I'm the type of person I always like to look it up and, research it first before I get it. And I, got a lot of good feedback and reviews that I was reading about it, so I decided to try it. We've been drinking it for a while. We haven't had any issues with it, It's good when you just need a little milk and you want to grab something. It has a longer shelf life than milk. You can keep it in dry storage, and long as it's not open, the milk will hold, and that's really good, because sometimes when you get a regular jug of milk, by the time it gets the 3rd day, it already seems to have, seem to try to be going bad. You're going to need butter. You're going to need 1 tablespoon of butter, a little bit in here. And you're going to need your baking powder. Okay. I'm going to get all the ingredients prepped and ready to go into the bowl, and then we'll get back into the video. Alright, the first thing you're going to want to do is get your flour into the bowl. So you're going to need 2 cups of flour. That's 1. And you can get these little measuring cups from the Dollar Tree, from Walmart, Target, wherever. Okay, that's 2 cups. Then you're going to want to go ahead and mix in your salt, so you can mix it in the dry ingredients so you can thoroughly, get it in there. Take you 1 tablespoon. Actually, not 1 tablespoon. That's way too much. My bad. I'm trying to salt y'all to death. Not that. Yeah. Why you don't want it to be salty? 1 teaspoon. Yeah, please do not put 1 tablespoon of salt in there, because it's going to be way too salty. Okay, and then you mix your dry ingredients like so. And then you're going to want to go ahead and get your 1 teaspoon of butter. You can throw it in the microwave for about just a couple of seconds to get it to melt. Okay, and then you pour your butter in. Next, you want to do your milk. You need 2/3. And I know this isn't the best to set up. This is the first time I've ever just filmed myself or videoed or whatever cooking, so I'll get better as I go. then you go with your baking powder and you put in 1 teaspoon. Alright, you mix all that up and I'll be right back. Once you've mixed up all of your ingredients, and I use my hands, so make sure you wash your hands real nice and thoroughly, and use your hands to just mix up all the ingredients, and you should get the consistency of this right here, this sticky kind of dough. You need to let it sit for about 10-15 minutes, and then you can start rolling it out, which I'll show you, and getting ready to fry it. You can get you a frying pan, one that's not too big, maybe a medium sized one. Fill it up with don't fill it with oil, but just put just enough oil in there. I'll show you. It'll be better when I show you once I get the fire hot. So let me just take a break and we'll come back when the fire is hot and the dough is ready. Once you've let your dough sit and for the 10-15 minutes, come back. I put a little flour on here and I rolled my dough with my hands, you know, just to lessen the stickiness from it, so when I roll it, it don't, you know, keep sticking. Once you have this ball, you want to pull your piece off, make you a little ball, and you want to take your rolling pin and roll them out. I'm going to roll a few out, and then I'm going to come back and I'll show you how much grease you need in your pan, and we'll start frying. You're going to want to take your skillet with about a skillet of this size. Don't fill it all the way up. You just need this amount of grease. I can't give you the exact measurement, but you can see. You take what you rolled out. Once the grease is hot, you drop it in. You're going to want to let it float up above the grease. And let it cook on each side until it's a golden brown. Another way to know when it's time to turn it is when you start to see it kind of puff out. As you see, it's starting to kind of puff. Now you can roll them at any size that you want to roll them in. I did these kind of small, but you can do them as small and big as you want. See, it's kind of turning brown. You can go ahead and flip it. That's the color that you're going for. Alright, and as you see, it's kind of puffy. A nice, good golden brown color. And that's how you make homemade chalupa bread. I know my execution of the recipe was all over the place, but like I said, this is my first video. Next time I'll be much more prepared and set up better. But that's how you make homemade chalupas. Thanks for watching.